Welcome back, folks. Today we are exploring Nine Eagles State Park. This is a state park in Iowa located just north of the southern Iowa border. Not very far from Missouri at all. First time exploring this place. I've never been here before. It's winter and it's pretty yucky out. For Iowa, it's a relatively big state park. It's got a lot of stuff for kids so far. I've seen a lot of camping, electric and non-electric. I visited one of the bathrooms when I got here and it was disgusting, like actually disgusting. Wow. Have this in a state park's a little unusual. What is it? Oh. It's weird. I'm gonna show you a lot more of this park. And kind of, as we hike we're gonna hike the biggest trail here. I'm gonna show you as we go. Almost immediately after starting this hike, we're greeted to this gorgeous lake. This lake is the main focal point of the state park. An hour or two ago when the sun was shining, it was in the high 50s, but it's cooled down pretty fast after the clouds rolled in and the wind picked up, so it's in the 40s now. We just came out of the woods and we're on the northeast side of the park. Be warned, don't try to stealth camp at state parks, especially parking in a day use area. Bad idea. We're gonna hit this trail up here. You can camp overnight here. They're for overnight use only, but not much for amenities. So you'll definitely be bringing your own supplies. Time is 3:59 p.m. and it gets dark really quick, so we have probably hour and 20 minutes left of light, and we still have about 4 miles to go. So we gotta move a bit if we actually want to finish this with light, or else we're gonna be walking in the dark. We just came out of the woods and came into this spot too. This is another equestrian campground. I'm kind of impressed with how many facilities are actually in this park. Trying to make good time so we can finish before night, but It's hard when you're on sloppy terrain like this. My feet are sliding a lot. These are the only woods that I've ever gotten like kind of creepy vibes in. I keep just hearing things out here. I keep feeling like something's watching you. This is a particularly cool place. At this point in the hike, we're about the furthest from the car that we'll ever be. Based on my calculations, we'll probably be walking in the dark. This is about mile 4.5 out of 7, and it's 4:35, and we're going down to the valley again. This was supposed to be more of an informative video about the state park, but it actually turned into a race against the clock for me. I just don't have time. Turns out I underestimated how long this route was. I still have 4 miles left to go. There's a van out in the distance there. The darkness is starting to close in. I see some lights over in that direction, but they stopped now. I don't know what they were. The trail's taking me this way. It's a little rugged out here. Oh, look at that black lagoon. Fall in there. It's a cool view. Be interesting to see whether I actually need to get my headlamp out for this. So far so good. Late night fog coming in real hard. We're pretty much at full nightfall. Well, there's a little bit of light left, you can still see, but we've got a little bit of hiking left to do. We might actually make it. Follow the light. Got probably about a half a mile left to go, and I'm straight up in the dark now. At this point, you can barely make out my outline, but we are on the final stretch. Headlamp is not on. I can still see most obstacles. There's some lights in the distance. That must be the bathrooms where I parked by. Let's head over there. Alright guys, we made it back to the safety of our car, so we're gonna call it a day. And we had a good time hiking at Nine Eagles State Park, located in southern Iowa. Nice trails. Peace.